What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And tonight I'm doing Season 8, Episode 21. Well, let's just jump right in. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this looks like Rockhoof's village. Oh, indeed it is.
You're going to have to work faster than that if you plan to dig up my whole village, lass. Let me help.
Why is your village buried? I thought you saved it from the volcano.
Thank you, Rockhoof, but we're trying to carefully preserve every bit of history here.
This place is full of memories. Did I tell you about the time our chieftain knocked down 5 boulders with the kick of a wee ball?
Stop that!
But that's what this is for.
Maybe in the past.
Hmm.
Now it belongs in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched.
Next you'll be
Okay.
saying I shouldn't have used the old sweat lodge.
Wow, Rockhoof.
So, you see why Rockhoof isn't an ideal fit for my team. Perhaps you could use his unusual talents?
Of course, Professor Fossil. We'd be honored to have a pillar of Equestria on our staff.
Oh, thanks, Celestia.
Oh, that apple's made of wood. What a horrible trick to play.
Wow, Rockhoof.
Has any pony seen my decorative centerpieces? They were right here.
Good luck!
So this will be an interesting episode, I'm guessing. They're all interesting at this point, but hopefully it's a good one.
So join me in welcoming Professor Rockhoof to our faculty.
Thank you all. I know I'm new to your world, but there's one thing I learned when I saved my village from a rushing river of hot lava. There's nothing you can't do with hard work. And a shovel!
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Except maybe stand on stage.
Wow, Smolder.
So, every creature dismissed. We'll see you in class. You think that new pony is gonna be the weirdest teacher at school? Or just one of the weirdest? You're gonna like new
Probably
teacher.
one of the weirdest.
Big, like yak.
And he smashes things like a yak, smells like a yak.
Yes! He perfect!
Guys, he's one
Wow,
of the
Yona.
villains. He's like pony history.
Hello, class!
Okay
Well,
then.
I'm your new theory and defense of friendship teacher.
Theory and defense of friendship?
I
Why would you need
haven't had a chance to look at
defensive?
Twilight Zones yet.
Okay.
What have you all been learning?
We just studied all about how Princess Celestia and Luna used a spell to trap Discord in stone sleep for hundreds of moons.
Oh, so it's a class about stories, is it?
Stories, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call it that.
Good. The best way to
Wow,
teach
Gladys.
Village is by experience.
Gallius.
Like the time I was in the woods and ran across an Ursa Major.
Really?
We're not doing that, right?
You fight Ursa Major? All alone?
Aye, and I defeated her too.
Now this I'm interested in. How Professor Rockhoof win?
Well, that's quite a tale.
From what Professor Fossil said, it sounds like Rockhoof just hasn't settled into modern times yet. Our school is the perfect place for that. Plus, we get a new teacher.
This may be the fastest friendship problem you ever solved.
That doesn't sound good.
Dodge, thrust, shovel leap, shovel throw. Shovel whack. Now you lot be the Ursa Major. Lots of growl in mind.
Hmm.
Maybe classrooms were less breakable in the old days?
What happened next?
The huge beastie jumped out of the moonlit mist. Her fearsome fangs at my throat. But I rolled clear.
Then what?
She backed me up against the wall, ready to pounce. I looked at her, and she looked at me. And I say,
Professor Rockhoof?
nope, guess again. Oops.
Sorry to interrupt. Class, why don't we go ahead and take lunch early today? Rockhoof, can we take a walk outside?
That does not sound like a good thing for you, Rockhoof.
Our school is about finding your own special way to teach.
And we can already tell you're a smash with the class.
Yeah,
But maybe
really.
we could do a little less smashing in the classroom.
Sorry about that. I did get a bit carried away. The students were so interested in my tale.
I mean, we're pretty good at telling it.
I know it's a big change, but I think you're gonna fit in just...
Fire!
Rockhoof, wait!
No time! The building's ablaze! We have to get every pony out!
Professor Rockhoof, best teacher ever! They cannot get better!
Let's get you outside, wee ones!
They just got better!
Wow, Iona.
Alley-oop!
Rockhoof?
What are you doing?
Saving the school!
Hey, you just broke that.
Just like fighting a volcano in the good old days!
Would some pony kindly explain what is the meaning of all this water? I'm not sure, but I think it's...
Oh, Pinky.
I had to put out the rage in Inferno.
Inferno? Where?
Did you not see the smoke and flame?
Yeah, that was us. You know, dragons, having a fire-breathing competition.
A fire breathing competition. Well, okay then.
That's what we were trying to tell you.
We know you're used to being a hero, Rockhoof. Only what we need here is a teacher.
One who doesn't ruin an entire class's friendship quilts. Do you know how hard it is to stitch a pineapple pattern?
My deepest apologies. I'm not used to living with dragons, or much else in this modern time. Professor Fossil made it clear I'm not welcome back in my old village. Seems I don't belong here either.
What do we do with him?
So, apparently finding Rockhoof a new job is a lot harder than we thought. Has any pony had any luck?
Nope. I thought you were gonna try him out at the post office.
We did.
Do you know where I can find Cranky Doodle Donkey? I need to deliver his medicine. He has a rash in a very embarrassing place.
Wow.
Ugh, I did not need to hear that.
Indeed, Spike.
Rockhoof's time as a spa masseuse didn't work out either.
Now, just let me know if this is too much pressure.
What the hell? Wow.
Well, at least Rockhoof's really strong. Maybe we could find him a job carrying heavy stuff?
I tried that already. Sakura needed somebody to help her get supplies, but...
I know you said you only needed a few leaves, but I figured why not bring you the whole thing?
Okay, that's just one time, though. I'm sure that he would not always do that.
None of the other pillars seem to be having trouble fitting into the modern world.
He is good
Maybe
at carrying
they can
heavy
show
stuff.
Rockhoof how
That
they
would
did
definitely be the best
Get him
way.
used to living in this time.
Great idea. Rockhoof's old friends would be happy to help. And I bet
Oh,
he'd
we get
love
to go visit the
them.
other pillars? Okay.
Even Canterlot looks different from the old days.
Oh, I'm sure once you see your old pal Flash Magnus, you'll feel right at home.
Trot 2, 3, 4. Trot 2, 3, 4. Keep it lively, rookies. Visitors on site. Company halt. Rockhoof, you old ditch digger, you.
Flash
Okay.
Magnus, as I live and breathe. Is this your squadron?
After we got out of limbo, I went looking for work for a pony with experience in the Royal Legion. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Princess
Okay.
Celestia was happy to find a new drill sergeant for her guard.
Yeah.
Already
That's great.
trusted him with that? Wow.
He really put you in a job.
I mean, I
that
guess he
big
knows what he's
so soon.
doing.
Oh, this is nothing. You should see what Miss Main is up to.
They made you the royal landscape artist for the Crystal.
Wow, that is
Wow.
impressive.
Work is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I've never worked with crystal before, but in my heart, I know I'm where I belong.
You always could find the beauty in things, but there's not much demand for shovel ponies like me nowadays.
Don't give up hope. See Somnambula. She'll help you find your purpose.
Somnambula's a motivational speaker. Bet they didn't even have those back in your time.
Because we didn't need them. Ponies knew what to do with their lives.
Focus on my voice and feel yourself unlock your potential. Imagine everything that troubles you as one big cloud. Now, let it float away. You are relaxed, free to do anything you wish.
Apparently that's sleep.
Guess he wished he could take a nap.
Mage Meadowbrook, your home looks just
It's
the same
cattail.
as the old days. Wish I could say the same for mine.
Well, I've had to expand my clinic a bit. Many creatures need healing in this modern world. Oh, looks like you could use some too. What's got you heartsick, Rockhoof?
Thing is, I can't do my old job like Flash, or adapt like Miss Main, or succeed at something new like Somnambula, or go home like you.
Time.
Yeah, he
Even
is
Starflower's
kind of.
still learning about friendship.
Yeah.
What's he meant to do?
And I bet Stygian took plenty of time to fit in.
Hey, look what I found! Me and My Shadow, the third hit novel by former villain Stygian. I'm impressed. He's really thriving.
Or he's doing really well. Nice.
Rockhoof,
Bad timing there,
where are you
Twilight.
going?
I'm not sure. Maybe I just don't belong in this modern world.
Now this here's a right mash of apples. Instead of solving Rockhoof's problem, we made him feel even worse.
I'll tell you the real problem here. We haven't given Rockhoof the chance to be who he really is. A pony with a metal shovel and a heart of gold?
That.
A hero! What we need to do is find him a job that's as epic as he is.
I might know just the thing.
I'm honored to serve in the Hippogriff Navy, General Seaspray. I promise I'll prove my worth.
Think nothing.
Okay.
I know how hard it is to adapt to a new home. After our many years below the waves, land customs seemed strange.
Like you didn't fit in, no matter how hard you tried?
As though the world had moved on without us. Never fear, Rockhoof. We shall be as brothers in this bright
Okay,
future
maybe this'll work out.
above the waves.
Why do the hippogriffs need ships if they can turn into sea ponies?
Maybe they just like cruises?
General, the fog's too thick to see our way out of the harbor.
Heave to, swabbies! Hold the ship and hold her till the fog passes!
Wait, General! We can navigate the same way my cultic ancestors traveled through the silky mists. We'll look to the stars! There in the northwest sky is the constellation for O'Brien's Belt. Steer the ship toward that.
You heard the pony crew. Make full sail.
Yeehaw! Rockhoof did it!
Or not.
I don't understand. The stars have always steered me true.
No, stars can move slowly over time. It
Right.
must look different now than over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Serving with you, Rockhoof. But it seems our paths lie in different directions.
Ah, poor Rockhoof.
Hey, mistakes happen. We'll think of something else for you to do.
Oh, there's no need, lass. I already know what I want to do next.
Really? What?
I heard there's a statue spell that sends creatures into stone sleep. I want you to cast it. On me.
What the hell? Why?
No!
Yes.
No!
Aye.
No!
Aye.
Hey guys, need me to help you decide something?
Rockhoof wants me to cast a spell to turn him into a statue. The answer is no.
Well, it should be aye, because I wouldn't even be here to be turned into a statue if Twilight hadn't cast a spell in the first place.
I mean, that's true.
I thought you were arguing over ice cream flavors.
The answer is still no.
Ice cream
Why would you want
flavors?
to be turned into
Why would you think
stone?
that, Spike?
Because I'm a relic of a bygone age. I belong in a museum. Safe, preserved, untouched. I don't belong in this time. It's up to you to make that right.
But there has to be a better way.
Twilight, please understand. I want to be remembered as the hero I was, not the disappointment I've become.
But you're not. Rockhoof, wait! Spike, can you teach my class today?
You're not really gonna turn him to stone, are you?
Only because it's temporary. As soon as I think of a new solution, we'll wake Rockhoof up. I know he
Okay.
has more to offer the world as a pony than a statue.
Did you hear that Rockhoof caught all the bees in the Everfree Forest and gave them to Zecora as a gift?
Yeah, something like that.
Terramar said Rockhoof called down the stars and sunk the whole hippogriff.
Not quite.
He's definitely weird, but in a fun way. You never know what's gonna happen next with him. Professor Rockhoof, best pony.
I don't know how to go that far, Yona.
Welcome to the Theory and Defense of Friendship.
Another sub? Let me start by telling you that we don't get homework and we only do field trips.
Yeah, nice try.
Yeah,
But
nice
Mom
try.
sent me to tell you she won't be in today because she has to cast a stone sleep spell on Rockhoof.
Especially when it's Spike. He would never buy that.
But why? Rockhoof isn't a bad guy.
Your instructions are to write an essay on heroism and what it means to you.
No.
Oh, don't worry, it doesn't have to be a long essay.
Okay, then, Spike.
Like this? Or on three legs? What will give the wee birds fewer places to, decorate?
Well, if you're in a museum, you won't have to worry about birds.
Turn into stone. You'll not believe it.
I'm afraid it's true, lass.
But Pony need finish Ursa major story for class.
Oh, it's sweet of you to try to get me to stay, Yona. But I'm afraid old stories like mine aren't worth anything in this day and age.
Oh, the class enjoyed it.
Pony no want tell Yona story, then Yona tell Pony story. From class report. When Yona come to Pony school, Yona not fit in. Pony way strange. But Yona find friends. Yona meet Professor Rockhoof. Pony brave and strong as yak. Not afraid. Hero. When Yona grow up, Yona want to be just like Professor Rockhoof.
Well, since you went to the
You know, that's a good point. He goes go to the Yaks. I'm sure they would enjoy his unique ability to smash stuff.
Yona tell whole school Rockhoof is best. Now all wanna hear story.
Okay, I have the spell, but will you please reconsider? Rockhoof?
The Ursa Major tried to grab me by the gullet, but I ducked her claws. She had me cornered, so I look at her,
she looks at me.
and I say, Sorry, you won't be having any dinner tonight, lass. Guess you'll just have to grin and bear it.
Haha.
And then I tossed her away with my shovel high into the sky. And she's been a constellation up there ever since.
Okay.
Or so I'm told.
That's a
And
good
that's
end to the
the
story.
end of my story.
One more story! One more story!
No, thank you for listening, but it's time to say goodbye.
Wait, you said there wasn't anything in this time you were good at. What about telling stories?
It was just a tall tale.
And they all
One that
enjoyed it.
captured the hearts and imagination of every creature here.
You kind of made it up, probably.
Pony story's super fun!
As the Princess of Friendship, I'd like to appoint you as Equestria's official Keeper of Tales.
Can you do that?
I mean, maybe. More a princess, I guess.
Think
Yeah.
these old
So.
bones are more suited to a museum display.
You are a living record of our history. Your stories can inspire and teach generations to come. If you're
Yeah.
a statue, that's all lost.
That's very true as well.
Will I ever really belong in your world?
Rockhoof's Yona's friend, so Rockhoof belongs.
You know, that reminds
that
me
is sweet.
of another story.
Once there was a small yak that knew more than a great hero.
Hey, don't forget the dragons in this one.
Aye, there were dragons and ponies and plenty of hippogriffs, plus a changeling and a griffin.
Okay, that was. I liked the episode. You got to see a little bit of the pillars, mostly Rockhoof, and how he is just not adapting. But I'm glad he found his place in the world, telling stories, which he seemed to be really good at. And that story was pretty good. If he just kind of made it up, I knew someone that was good at just telling stories, and yeah, I can get into that. But let's just say he was really good at telling stories, and I loved listening to them. So. Anyways, yeah, that was a good episode. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.